Hi guys and welcome back to our On The Move career mode. Now in this episode it looks as though we're going to be firing towards the end of the season, because if we look here we've got plenty of games left, but if we do look at the league table, we're absolutely miles ahead of second place Atletico Madrid at the moment, and with a game in hand we're 11 points clear right now. So there are going to be several simulated games in this episode, purely just to make it a little bit more exciting. Or potentially make it a little bit more exciting, because at the minute we don't look like losing. It's fantastic, it's brilliant, but I do want to try and make it a little bit more exciting, as I say. So we are going to be playing 3 games in this episode, but we're also going to be simulating quite a few as well. These opening 2 games here against Sporting and Las Palmas we are going to be simulating, followed by a game against Malaga, which we'll play. We will then simulate Rayo and Leganes as well. Then we've got a game against Barcelona, which will be a massive one, and Atletico as well. And that is where we're going to leave the episode. So we've got 3 massive games there, in particular Barcelona and Atletico, who are occupying 2nd and 3rd place. And just a gentle sort of reminder, we do have to win the league in this season. We have to do it. Last season Real Madrid finished 2nd in this career mode, so we have to top that every time we take over a new team. And obviously there's only one place above 2nd, and that is top of the league. So we're doing a decent job of it right now. But let's get into the first game of this episode against Sporting, which again it will be getting simulated. Hopefully we don't suffer any injuries simulating all these games, because normally that is what happens. Let's have a look. We win 3-0. Marcelo picks up a knock. Like I said, Dybala, Aubameyang and Ronaldo all get themselves on the score sheet, which is brilliant. And Marcelo is out for a week, so it's nowhere near as bad as it could have been. But next up we do have Las Palmas. I think I will auto replace the player. That should be Marcelo Hernandez is going to come in for him. There's quite a few games in quick succession, so I'm hoping I'm not just ruining these players. We win 3-1. No injuries suffered. Absolutely fantastic. Dybala, Mbappe and Ronaldo again. Fantastic to see them all scoring together. Yeah, there's quite a few games in quick succession, so I think the fitness levels of these players won't be fantastic. But next up, we do have a game against Malaga. So I might have to make a few changes here. Like I say, the fitness isn't fantastic. They did just play back-to-back games. I don't know why I said back-to-back. It was back-to-back games in quick succession, and that was it. So I will use a bit of a rotated lineup. As you guys know, I don't like using players that don't have at least very, very close to full fitness. For example, Dybala, I can get away with that. Aubameyang's on the brink of me not really wanting to use him, so I might start Mayoral for this one and just put Aubameyang on the bench and maybe bring him on a little bit later. Modric is definitely not what I want right now. I'll put Isco in there. Cruz can be swapped out. I'll put Senjo in there, so it's going to be a very, very attacking side as it is. So let's get into this game. And here we are, guys, at the Bernabeu, welcoming Malaga. Thinking about it, I think there's actually a chance that we could win the league in this episode, depending on other results and obviously our own results as well. But if you guys have followed me throughout different series and what have you, you'll know that I'm really bad at noticing when we have or haven't won the league. In the Rebuilding Sunderland career mode, there's a couple of times where when we got promoted or when we won the league. In the Premier League, I think when we won the Premier League, we'd actually already won it for a good 2 or 3 games, and I hadn't noticed whatsoever. So yeah, we could easily win the league in the next couple of games, and I won't notice. But let's see how we got on today. Oh, that's lovely from Mayoral. Still Mayoral, and it's gone in. That is horrendous goalkeeping. The keeper should have had that, surely, unless he thought it was going wide. But that was beautiful from Mayoral, and we've opened the scoring really early on in the game. He's held the ball neatly. Oh, that's beautiful from Mayoral, but this is horrendous goalkeeping. I would think there wasn't too much power on the shot whatsoever. So when goals like that go in, you just think it takes the shine off it a little bit. The keeper made it look a lot worse than it probably was, but it is 1-0. I'm not complaining. Here is Dybala, chops inside, just find Mayoral. He knocks it on for Mbappe, still Mbappe now. Can he dink one back in? He has, and it's still there, and it's been cleared off the line. Why didn't he shoot? He took a touch, which actually took it past the keeper before it was cleared away. Tries to get one over the top for Dybala to chase. Can he get it under his control? He can. Nicely done by Dybala, still Dybala, and it's an absolutely beautiful goal from Dybala. 15 minutes in, and he's been absolutely incredible since coming back from his long-term injury. He's been bagging goals in simulated games, as well as the games that we've played as well. What a finish that is. Lovely turn to get past his man, and drills it across goal through the legs of the defender, in off the post, and it's 2-0. Here is Carvajal coming down the right side. We're dominating so far. Surely it's another head. It's at the post. And it's in. It's 3-0. Just past the 20-minute mark. And we're already 3 goals to the good. What on earth is going on, guys? And it's Mayoral who gets it. Who, again, when called upon this season, he's been absolutely fantastic. He's just a workhorse. He wins a lot in the air. He's got a little bit of strength about him. In fact, he's definitely one of those players who plays well above his overall rating, because I have looked at his strength and I don't think it's as fantastic as I've made it out to be in the past, but he just seems to be a bit of a beast up top. It is 3-0. Mate, you're on. Mate, you're on. Let's go. Give it him back. Is Dybala. Help him out. Still Dybala now. Lovely from Dybala. Oh, this is beautiful play. Dink it back. Surely take your touch or have a crack. That is just absolutely incredible. What on earth is going on here, guys? Half an hour in, and Isco's just finished off an absolutely incredible move to make it 4-0. What is going on? Everything just seems to be turning to gold in this game. 4-0 already. Beautiful play from Mbappe. Incredible quick feet. Dinks in towards Isco, and no one is stopping that volley. This is ridiculous. Starting to put us under a little bit of pressure now for the first time in this game. It's Santos just playing it around very patiently. They have found Keko on this right hand side. Can he get him across goal? He can, and it's an incredible save from Navas, who has saved us a few times in recent episodes, although saying saved us might be overstretching it a little bit. I think it smashed him in the face there. Yeah, we are 4-0 up. It's not exactly like he's saving the day exactly, but it's a fantastic save nevertheless. It's still in the box here from the corner. And that is cracking defending there. I think it was Hernandez who got himself in the way. It was. Was it a bit of a handball there, maybe? Don't think it was, but the corner is whipped in. Headed wide. Malaga could have got themselves 2 or 3 goals of their own in the last few moments. Carvajal coming forward now. Still Carvajal. Help him out. Make your run. Falls for Isco! And he's lashed it over the bar, and that does mark the half-time whistle. What an incredible performance this is, guys. I mean, we've had some big victories this season, but everything just seems to be going in this game so far. Let's hope we have more of the same in the second half. What a ball that is for Mbappe now. Can he get it towards the back post? Towards Ronaldo, he can! I think the defender got there first, just before Ronaldo could make any kind of connection with the ball. It's been cleared away for a corner, which Hernandez has whipped in. It's not a bad one either. It's been headed straight at the keeper. Go on, Ronaldo. Go on, Ronaldo. Go on, son. He's bombing down this left side now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He loves to come in. As he does, it's Ronaldo, surely, referee. And it's gone in. It's Mbappe. Ronaldo's shot. And that should have been a penalty, I think. I think his back legs were taken a little bit just as he tried to make that shot. But it does somehow fall for Mbappe, who isn't going to miss that one. Here is Ronaldo coming inside. It looks like he's pretty much just missed the ball completely, doesn't it? But it has rolled on to Mbappe, who makes no mistake and makes it 5-0 now. Oh no, it's a good chance here. Can he pull one back? The referee has blown for something. He must have been offside or something, but I'm not complaining. It's still 5-0. Now, I will bring Aubameyang on for the last few moments. I'll bring Mbappe off as well and give Vasquez a chance as well, because we're more than okay in trying different plays out, especially in a game like this when we're 5-0 up. Now here is Dybala now. Gives himself a little bit of room. Dybala with the effort, and it's an absolute screamer. What a team we have put together, guys. Dybala, Aubameyang and Mbappe. They're just all insane plays, to be honest, guys. And when we've got so many attacking players on the pitch, everything just seems to be going right. Drop of the shoulder from Dybala. The defenders just keep backing off. They just don't know how to deal with such pace and close control from the Argentinian. And he just smashed it into that far corner. It's 6 now, guys. Whips it in. It's a good ball, surely. And they've hit it wide. They do deserve at least a goal or two. They have had a good couple of chances in this game, and that should have been at least a consolation goal for them. But fortunately for us, it does remain 6-0, and I think the final whistle is going to go at any moment now, and it does. 6-0, the perfect performance. Couldn't have asked for anything more to kick this episode off. And if you look at the stats, guys, Malaga had 5 shots, we had 9. Possession was almost 50-50. The highlights will make this look like we've absolutely dominated this game, but we haven't, as you can see, really. We've barely had any more shots than them. We've just put away 6 of our 9 efforts. What a performance. Now, as you can see, guys, there are 8 games remaining, and we're currently 14 points ahead of second place Atletico Madrid. Barcelona in third as well, but they've played a game extra, and we are 15 points ahead of them. So we're edging closer and closer to this title. Again, we could have easily won the league right now, and I wouldn't know it. It takes me like an hour to work out the maths, but that is a 1-1 draw. Dybala misses a pen, but he also gets himself on the score sheet. It's not a horrendous result by any stretch. Still 14 points clear at the top of the league, as you can see. And now the next game we're going to simulate as well against Leganes, I think it was. It is Leganes. We're going to simulate this one. We've got a full strength squad out. I love Asenjo and Isco in the midfield as well. There's just such an attacking squad. 3-1. They did go in front, Leganes, but Mbappe gets himself a hat-trick, which is just insane. Okay, guys, so I think, if my calculations are correct, we only need 4 more points to win the league, or even less, depending on how Atletico do and Barca do. Well, Barca, they need a few more points, really, to even be in contention for it. I think this is right anyway. If we win today and Atletico lose, then I'm pretty sure we have won the league. We'll have to wait and see, and my calculations are always horrendous. I basically just need it to be smacked in my face for me to actually know what is going on. But now we do have this massive game against Barcelona. It's away from home. We're playing at the new camp. Now, can we get ourselves the league title? Although I know this isn't necessarily a title decider, but it could be potentially. You guys are probably screaming at the screen right now, thinking, what are you talking about? But I don't know what I'm talking about either, guys. Let's get into the game. And here we are, guys. It's an absolutely huge one. One of the most historic games in football today. 2 excellent teams out here. Can we get ourselves 3 points from Barcelona? Barcelona are just currently doing what they do best, and that's just keeping hold of the ball. We just can't get the ball off them, but we do now. Can we break? It's Carvajal. It's the first time we've really got hold of the ball. Dybala now, make you on Aubameyang, because they do have Daily Blind at the back, and he won't be able to put up with the pace of Aubameyang. He comes inside, he finds Dybala. No, he doesn't. A lie. It's been cut out. Aubameyang does win it back, though. It's Ronaldo now. Come on, let's be a bit more patient. Stop rushing the ball. That's a lot better now. Open things up a bit. This is where Aubameyang likes to have the ball. It does find Dybala, and he doesn't strike the ball for some reason. He tries to take a touch. We still managed to have possession. He puts it towards Ronaldo, and it's cleared away. This really is end-to-end stuff at the moment. It's so fast-paced. One team losing the ball, is immediately picking it up, running at the other. Going Mbappe. Maybe I shouldn't have chipped that. It's put him under a little bit more pressure, but here is Mbappe still. Can he get it towards Ronaldo? He can. Gets it back across, goal towards Aubameyang, and his volley is struck into the ground, and it's pretty simple save for the keeper there. Is Varane. Smashes one from some way out, and the keeper has had to make a fingertip save. There was a decent effort from the centre-back. It's whipped in and cleared away. Oh, that's beautiful from Dybala. And it's an absolute beauty from Dybala. He loves doing that. The little Cruyff turn, it always seems to come off with him. And the finish was just absolutely incredible. Bending it past the outstretched Silerson. Oh, it's just beautiful stuff to watch. And then bends it perfectly into that corner. And it looks like the league is going to come towards us. It's looked like it has been for some time now. I know that I don't think this game, and I've said a million times now, is the ultimate decider on that. But I can't see us losing any more games this season. I think that's what it takes. We basically need to lose every game until the end of the season for us to not win this league right now. But now here's Messi. The first time he's really managed to get onto the ball, but Ramos beats him to that one and clears up absolutely perfectly. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys, and what a first half that was. The tempo was just insane to deal with. The first 15-20 minutes, Barcelona really come out firing and really smelt blood, but luckily it was us who got ourselves the first goal of the game. I can definitely see more goals in this, and it could go either way. But as of right now, it's 1-0, and the second half begins. Here's Suarez now, onto Andre Gomez down the left side. Oh, it's a good how on earth is that a penalty, man? He didn't even go to get the ball, let alone the man. He just ran into the ball and that was it. Oh, ref, you've made a real mess of that one, man. I'd love to go watch that one again. I bet you it's not going to show the replay. Whenever they're wrong, they don't show the replay. I've noticed that. It just doesn't even give you the option to watch the replay. It'll just skip straight past it. Here's Suarez. And he smashed it into the top corner. Of course he has. I am going to look back at that because I don't think that was a penalty whatsoever. I didn't even press to go for the ball. And I don't think Carvajal did. He just ran into the ball. So let's have a look at this, because that is just absolutely infuriating. No, don't see the pen again, mate. Let's have a look at the so-called foul. So here we go. Suarez picks it up. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Look, he didn't even go for the ball, didn't even make a tackle, runs into the ball. How on earth is that a penalty, man? That is just absolutely ridiculous. He runs into the ball. Oh, come off it. That's just spoiled the game, that man. 1-1. Totally undeserved. If they scored it for him, you know, if I absolutely hacked him, fair play, they scored the pen, they deserve it. But we've battered him in reality, if we're honest with ourselves. Now here is Dybala straight away with the effort. It's a good save. Cleared away. Now they really are putting some pressure on us. Alba bombing forward is flying through our players here, and it has fell. Get it away, get it away, get it away. It's still in the box. Come on, man, you're messing around with it. It's a good save. It's onto the bar. Carvajal hacks that one away. It should be 2-1 now, guys. I know I said that it was undeserved that they did get the equaliser in the fashion they did. But now they deserve something. Get your hands on it, Navas. Thank you very much. Go on, Aubameyang. Make your run off the ball, son. Make your run. Make your run. To Aubameyang. Can he get there first? He can. Surely it's in. It's 2-1. And Aubameyang has done it for us. Our summer signing, sorry, our January signing, who has been absolutely incredible since coming on board, gets us what could easily be the most important goal of the season so far. Dybala patiently waiting for Aubameyang to make his run. Of course he's going to beat the defender for pace, and he slips it past the oncoming keeper with absolute perfection. It's 2-1. Oh, that's a good chance now. They've struck one. They've hit the post. What is going on here, guys? 5 minutes remain. Keeper, get your hands on it, son. That'll do. Calm it down a bit. Can we break on the counter? It is Mbappe up against Javi Martinez. We know he doesn't have this much pace. Come on, man. He's catching up with Mbappe like it's easy. Get it across goal. Surely. Passed it to the wrong man. Can Ronaldo get there? And surely that's a penalty. How can you give that other penalty at the other end and then not give that? Still 2-1 if we don't win this game, guys. My control is going through the screen. And they do break. It's one final attack and it's Alba. But Mbappe gets there first. Just smash it away, mate. That'll do it. It's a full-time whistle, guys. We do get the 3 points. And what a 3 points that is in the battle for the league. What a game that was. So, guys, it is maths time, which is never good with me. But here we go. I'm going to have a pop at it anyway. So, there are 5 games left of the season. We are 14 points clear at the top of the league. We're playing Atletico right now, but Atletico are, like I say, 14 points away from us. There are only 5 games left, so they can potentially get 15 points from their final 5 games. But if we beat them in this game, or even a draw, really, because our goal difference is so superior, I know that you guys won't be able to see it. Yeah, our goal difference, we're on 65, they are on 38. We have an incredible goal difference. So with a draw or a win today, if I've calculated this correctly, we have won the league. It would be game over for any other team for us to try and catch us up. So let's get into it. What a game to finish this on as well. It's a derby against Atletico away from home. Let's get into it. And here we are, guys. The Atletico Stadium, the new Atletico Stadium is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely Love it. Now, I think I am going to turn the commentators on in this game. It's something I don't normally do, but they basically keep me updated as to whether we've actually won the league or not. So, let's have a look into it. Yeah, we'll put the commentary up just a little bit, just so I can hear, because I don't want it to get to the point where I'm screaming and shouting at the end of the game, saying we've won the league when we actually haven't. So, let's get into it. Let's hope we can win the league in this game, and we are underway. But now here is Mbappe coming down this right side. Can anyone get in there? It is Aubameyang, and you would put your house on Aubameyang scoring that one with the form he's been in lately. And he's missed a sitter. And the commentators have confirmed that my maths was correct. With a point at least, we can win the league in this game. And as we speak, Marcelo is coming down the left. He comes inside, gets it towards the back post. Surely it is. It's Mbappe who gets to the end of Marcelo's floated ball across goal. It was a dangerous ball to deal with for the Atletico defenders. And there is Mbappe to just knock it in at the back post. He's scored a few of them this season. I think he just loves to linger around that area, and defenders just aren't picking him up whatsoever. And it is 1-0. It looks like we are going to win the league and achieve our goal of this season. It is Ronaldo. He volleys one. It's a great save. Can Mbappe get there? And it's a corner. What a strike that was. Here is Vieta, who has plenty of pace. It's Koke. I don't know what that was. Oh no, it's fell for Griezmann, and luckily for us, he's gone for the header. He could have easily took a touch there and took it as close as he wanted, really. We do lose the ball again. We're losing it very cheaply, especially in the last 10 minutes or so. And it's a great ball now for Fernandes. Can he get it past the keeper? It's hit the post. Clear it away. Luck is on our side today, guys. It looks. But at least in this game, I know the penalty in the last game was an absolute joke. But in this game, we are riding our luck. And there goes the half-time whistle, guys. It's been an incredibly tight game. Both teams with a good few chances. It just happens to be that it's us who has taken one of our chances. It is 1-0. We've had 5 shots to their 2. Possession-wise, it's been relatively even, as expected. Can we hold on to this at least? It'd be nice to win this league with a win against our arch rivals. Now here is Carvajal doing what he loves doing. He's done it a lot in this game. Tries to find his man. It's been deflected wide. Still Modric. He goes for goal, and it has gone wide. I was going to say it's an absolute beauty, but Modric, his shot goes just wide of the post. Here's Ronaldo. Nicely done by Cristiano Ronaldo. Still Ronaldo with the effort. It's a fizzed shot in. Now here is Mbappe. Pulls it back for Cruz to take the effort, and it's a easy save. That's it from Dybala. Make your run, Aubameyang. He has done it. Still Aubameyang comes inside. Loses the ball. It is Dybala. Can Mbappe get there? He can't. He can actually. He has got the ball. It is. Oh, that is a beautiful finish. Absolutely beautiful. We made a real mess of the initial attack going forward. But Mbappe, again, probably one of the best signings of this season, or series in fact, gets himself another goal, or a second goal for us. So good save there. He dispossesses his man with a lot of strength, pulls it back to get himself a bit of room, and he just bent it with the outside of his boot into the top corner, and it's 2-0 now. Get in! Come on, it's a good save there at the near post from Navas. Can we break from this one and end this game? Just send it over, up towards Aubameyang. It's the easiest option when you've got him on your squad. It's still Aubameyang, still Aubameyang. Finish it off, son. What a save that was. 15 minutes to go, and is it Oblak who's in goal? I'm not too sure, but he's made an absolute belter of a save. Come on, make your run, Aubameyang. He's got himself in behind yet again. Aubameyang is fiery pace now. Get it across goal, surely finish, and it is. It's now 3-0, and it's Toni Kroos, who was basically Casemiro's replacement this season. Casemiro had his place nailed down in this first team squad, and Kroos found himself on the bench for pretty much the entirety of the first half of the season. But then we did get rid of Casemiro to make some funds to get Aubameyang. But then since then, Kroos has been incredible when he's been called upon, and it is 3-0. It's a very fitting end to this game, but can we get any more? Dybala does win it back though. Ronaldo back to Dybala, tries to get Aubameyang in. It is Aubameyang. Nicely done by Aubameyang. Still Aubameyang. Keep going, son. Digs one out. It's been deflected wide. We're edging closer and closer, guys, to this league title. It's whipped in. Cleared away. It's Modric now. Still got the ball. Modric, he just smashes one towards Mbappe. It has dropped from still Mbappe, and it's in. It's 4-0. What an ending to this game. And that is surely the last kick of it. And Mbappe celebrates. And we all know that we've won the league. We've done it. We've accomplished our mission to win this league. We had a lot of pressure on us. The only option this season was to win this league, and we've done exactly that. 4-0. What a way to end this season. And there goes a full-time whistle, guys. What an amazing squad we've put together here, guys. And they've all come from your suggestions. Aubameyang, Mbappe, Dybala, who granted was injured for the majority of the season, but especially towards the last 2 or 3 months, this team has just been absolutely unstoppable. I've loved playing with this team, and I've just accidentally skipped the I've just accidentally skipped the trophy scenes and what have you. But we have won the league, guys. Only me would do that. So, guys, now that we have officially won the league, I am going to be simulating the rest of the season. There is no point in playing these last 4 games whatsoever, so I'll see you in just a second once we've simulated through these, and we'll continue to talk. So the final few games have been simulated, guys, and we're finished on bang on 100 points, which is absolutely insane, and this does mark the end of this season and slightly the end of this series. If you guys did watch the channel update, I did kind of hint that a new series is on its way, and I can now confirm that it is, and this is where we are going to halt this series, at least for now, because I do want to move on to something different. I have loved doing this series, getting you guys involved in everything we're doing, but I can't really do 2 series at the same time. This series is basically just a little bit of fun for both myself and you guys, and I have really enjoyed it, but I am looking to do something new, which you guys will see, and you will know what I'm doing if you did watch the channel update. So, but before we do go, we will have a look at the top goal scorers in the league. And as you can see there, Mbappe, I didn't realise he scored so many goals. 20 goals he scored this season. Griezmann finishing in second in the goal scoring charts with 17 goals. Ben Yedder and Suarez and Done. Ronaldo got himself 14 goals, which isn't bad whatsoever. Dybala got himself 12, even though he only played for the last couple of months in the season, which is just incredible. Any other scorers? Isco got himself 9 for us. Anyone else? I don't think that is. In terms of assists, there weren't actually that many this season if we look at it that way. Aubameyang got himself 8 assists. Isco got himself 8 assists as well. Cruz with 7. There's plenty in there. Ronaldo got himself 5. Modric got 5 as well. There's probably another one in there maybe. Yes, there is. I just seen it. Asensio got himself 5 as well. Clean sheets. Oblak made 21. Navas making 20. So Atletico Madrid must have had a really good season defensively, although we did just smash them 3-0. But yeah, so that is that. We'll have a look individually as well at our squad in terms of assists and goals. So yeah, as we can see, Ronaldo did get himself 15 and Mbappe got 21. Dybala 13, Isco 10. I thought Aubameyang got a lot more goals than that, but he did get 9 assists, which is just insane. 9 goals, 9 assists in 22 games isn't actually fantastic, although I felt like he scored a lot more goals than that. Mayoral as well, who only played a bit part this season, got himself 8 goals and 4 assists, and half his games come from off the bench as well, so that's fantastic. A very good team performance, I would say. There's goals dotted around everywhere. Carvajal got himself a couple. Nacho Fernandez got himself a couple. I think that was earlier on in the season. Ramos got himself a couple as well. But like I say, guys, this is going to be the end of this series for now. There is a small chance that we will be coming back to this, because we can quite easily pick up where we left off and go to the next club. But as of right now, like I did say, I am going to move on to something new, and I hope it's something that you guys will be really excited for, because I am as well. So thank you very much for your support on this series. It's been absolutely incredible, and I've absolutely loved doing this series as well. So if you have enjoyed this series, please smash that like button for me. It will be massively appreciated, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarni Army. The channel's Instagram account is in the description below, so be sure to follow that, guys, for early updates on upcoming content. And if you fancy a chat about anything, I'll happily have a chat with you on Instagram. That's absolutely fine. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.